Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are in northeast Iowa still, a little bit south of where we're usually at, but my good buddy that is in the Marine Corps with me, he said that we could go and shed hunt a bunch of his land. We got probably thousands of acres of land down here that we can shed hunt, so we decided Caitlin and I would come down here today and go through some of it, and then our boys at Rack Trackers are gonna come meet me out here probably next weekend and go through some more of it. But we got some good looking stuff. We've never been through any of this before at all. I've coyote hunted a couple fields, but other than that, we're just basically gonna be scouting out here, and we're just gonna see what it looks like, and you know, maybe we might find a couple year-old sheds, because I don't know if anyone has ever shed hunted this. So we'll get out there and see what happens.
Well guys, I just came up from a whole valley up there, and I was walking up through these trees, tons of deer tracks, and I walked up on my first shed, 2020.
Alrighty, we're hitting all these cedar trees. These things are prime in the winter time. And stumbled upon this bad boy right here. This is a freaking nice antler. He's been laying here a while. Tops of those tines are starting to get chewed on a little bit, but that's a super nice shed. Caitlin just called me and said she found one, so we got two. This might be the match, who knows? We'll find out. Okay guys, once again, we're just walking all these little cedar trees, all these isolated cedar trees that are out here, and the deer are just going crazy. They have trails that are going from one tree to the next. And I was walking up the hill a little bit there, and I seen these tines just poking up out of the grass. This guy must be a year old. I'm sure oh yeah. Yeah, that's from last year. Clearly no one has been out here. This is a spot that we've never shed hunted before, or hunted or anything. Well, I guess we've coyote hunted here a couple times, but we got one little shed. Caitlin got that other one a little bit ago. Nice one there, and then my beautiful AR. Let's keep getting them. We're doing good. Okay guys, we're just wrapping up our day. We didn't do a whole lot. Kind of wasted the last couple hours. Didn't find a lot of tracks or any sign of deer, but we had a pretty good day today, because we started off with Caitlin finding this one. Not a bad shed. That's the first shed of 2020 for us. And then right when I got off the phone with her after she told me, I found this beautiful 6-point shed. Already getting chewed on a little bit, and it's still got some fresh blood on it, so that's kind of weird. But then found this little guy, year-old. So we got 3 of them. Not bad for the end of February here. We got 4 total for the year now, or for the shed season. So we're probably gonna be back at it again next weekend, down here again, and then eventually we're gonna get to our stuff, and then we can actually start really piling up the sheds. But we're doing good with 4 on the year so far. Stick with us and we'll see what else happens.
All right guys, so Collin, which from I guess
Grind
we really
season outdoors now.
Yeah, grind season outdoors, but Upper Iowa outdoorsman, whatever. He's joined up with us. You guys see that in the last video. And then Joseph, we all drove down to southern Iowa. You can't know where, because we're gonna find all these big bucks. We're not gonna tell you anything that we find, but we're gonna go out shed hunting. We're gonna look at some new properties, hopefully find something that we can come back to and shoot a nice buck next year. So we're gonna do some walking, put some miles on the old boots, bud.
Hell yeah.
And hopefully I'll find my first shed antler, because apparently Collin's really good at it, and I've never found one. So yeah, like, if I don't find one today, he sucks, just like Coyote Collin.
Yeah.
We're gonna find them today. It looks really good, and I know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna have Zach follow me, and I'm gonna pretend like I don't see them when I find them. So,
act like I'm a little kid.
We're gonna find some and plant them for them.
It's like an Easter egg hunt. They're gonna baby me today, so
yeah.
Hopefully I can find something.
The biggest damn baby I ever seen. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch to go.
Damn, that was mean.
savage.
But all right, we're gonna start. We're gonna
You
start.
ever seen a 6'5", 270-pound baby? I don't think so.
Who's man's?
Unless it's a fucking elephant.
Anyways, we're gonna put some miles on the old boots. We'll get at you if we find something. We'll be recording on some chest mounts. Let's get her done.
Little baby doe. She's dead. Well, that sucks. Only thing we found so far is a dead deer. On the board with his first shed. Let's go. Let's go check this thing out.
Literally, I clicked it, looked down, the shed was right there.
Oh yeah, we didn't even have to stage it for you. Woo! Is it a freshie?
No, it's been laying there for a little while.
I'm not even kidding. I clicked it. It's probably in the video. You can probably see it.
Really?
Yeah, I clicked it. When I was looking down, I clicked it like this, and right there, like at my feet, it was sitting there.
That's what we call an Iowa mega giant right there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's been laying there a little while, but it's still got that wax ring. What an idiot.
Hey, what's going on?
First shed I've ever found.
That's sweet.
Nice.
Right there.
Yeah, it was like right on the edge of this field. I knew that some would be on the edge of this field because I've been walking, and you can look at all these deer tracks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is what they like. This is where I always find them, is like in this grass. I mean, there could be sheds in this corn too, but you're never gonna find them.
I know. I want to walk through.
But I always find sheds like right on the edge like this. Middle of the field, just sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm out here in the middle of this cornfield. I can't believe that I saw this thing, but it was just laying like that, bright white. Wasn't that hard to see.
Dang.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
We already got 2 of them. We just started. Sweet. We're not far at all. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Still had velvet on when he died. It's all peeling
I
off.
think it's disease or something.
Yeah, it must have been. That's pretty cool though.
Alright, so we made it back to the truck. Everything we found is within the first half hour. Got the deadhead, Zach's first shed ever. I don't even know where's yours at.
It's in here.
You got his in the bag. But we saw another guy walking through here. I mean, you can see the truck there. So we're gonna try to go to a different spot, so we're not just walking over where he was, and see what else we can find. It's an absolutely beautiful day. There it is.
Look at that monster.
But it's an absolutely beautiful day. It's pushing like 60 degrees and all the snow is basically melted. Ground's a little soft, makes it a little bit harder to walk on, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like staying out here all day until I find about 100 of them. Zach's satisfied. He wants to go home. Found his first. He found his first one. He's done. But that's too bad, because we're gonna go find some more. We got ourselves in a little predicament.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
We need to get something tied to the tires to get traction.
Should I stand on this side and push your front end? You think that would help a little bit?
I don't know, as soon as my tires start spinning, it just fucking goes right downhill.
At least we found some rub. You said
I was like, we came around that corner, and he's like, nothing good old Chevy can't get through, and I was like, yeah, except for that. And then we get right here, and lo and behold,
We're in a predicament, folks. But here, you know, if I start sliding, I'm either gonna stop when I hit those trees, or I'm gonna stop when I get to the very bottom. And then that's not gonna be good at all.
we're too sketchy on the possibilities of that thing rolling down in the big ravine right next to us. So we're walking our happy asses to the nearest farmer, trying to find a tractor to pull us out.
I wish that you knew how to damn drive. I don't know how to do shit. Kyle, Collin, you suck.
Shut up, my.
You're decent.
Right.
Driving, you're one sorry son of a bitch. Huh,
Garbage.
it's the promised land. Doesn't look like a got tractor.
Steep ass ravine. Damn, I should have left my gun in the truck. Oh well.
Yeah, we're gonna get shot.
Hey. No. I know, I guarantee you in the
He
truck
was like,
that,
did you see him? He started sliding, he's like,
I guarantee in that truck that was way scarier.
yeah.
I know, why the hell did we walk this way? Phenomenal.
I wouldn't freaking believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. We've been out here for probably 8 hours since we found the last shed, and I finally found another one. Didn't even really look like a shed laying there. Definitely a year old, all chewed up, but I'm gonna definitely take that right now. I've been working my ass off for this antler right here. Oof. Hey, there we go. That's the same deer. It's the same freaking deer, I think. Not sure, but I'll have to look when we get back. Trying to keep it down. I'm gonna surprise these guys when they get back. They don't know I found anything. Heck yeah. I found this one kind of right on the edge of the woods in the grass, and then this one was in the woods, like underneath the cedar tree. I just saw like this, and I was like, oh, it's not an antler. I just kept walking, and then I'm like, I better go check it. And walked over, and sure as hell.
Nice.
But yeah, not what you come to southern Iowa for, but at least we didn't strike out here. We found some. We're just wrapping up the second day of shed hunting, and we didn't find squat today. Did a ton of walking. Found some good looking ground though, so that's a plus, but we're gonna call it a weekend. How are you feeling about how good we did today?
We're junk.
We are terrible at shed hunting, but I think it's maybe a little bit early. Some deer are probably still holding. We're gonna hit it hard here in the next month and a half or so. So see if we can find some next few weeks.